Let's make some custom textures in Minecraft. So first of all, what you want to do is in your pack, you just want to go to Assets, Minecraft, Textures. And now we have all the textures, so you could change the GUI, the entity, the effects, environment, textures, the whole entire thing. But right now, I'm going to focus on items. Now in the Items tab right here, we have all the inventory items that you can have. And right now I'm just going to change the slime ball. So you're just going to click on it. Then to use your art program, I'm using Aseprite. And then now you have this, but you may notice something weird, like you're locked to specific colors. Like right now it's at red, it's only green. You have to go up to here, to the color mode, and RGB. That'll unlock it from the color palette, and now you can do whatever you want with it. Now, whilst this isn't the best texture, I am not a pixel artist by any means. I just tried to make the slime ball a bit more gooey since it is meant to be slime, and I think I've accomplished that. And now, if we save it, it's right there, and it replaces the old one. So if we go into game, now that we're in the game, if I go to my texture packs, make sure I have it enabled, then I go to the slime ball has changed, and we've just made our own texture. But let's say you don't want a 16 by 16, you want a much more detailed texture. Well, you're going to have to make your own. You can't just edit the default one, and I'll show you how to do that. For the sake of showing higher than 16 by 16, I will change the iron sword. So first you want to make a new sprite and just make it 32. I'll do 32 by 32. If you want to go higher, do 64 by 64, 128 by 128, so on and so forth. But 32 by 32, and we can now have much more detail. I would recommend something like Pinterest for reference images and not looking at other texture packs, just because you don't want to accidentally or intentionally copy someone else. But I'm going to try to make this iron sword into this falchion. So let's start. Now something useful I would have is not to actually start trying to make the finished product, but to like block it out with just basic colors. So like right here I have the gray, and then I'll just grab the brown here to block it out. I'm not going to put any detail in yet, but I'm just blocking it out. Like I said, I'm not a pixel artist by any means. I just know the technical stuff of like how to set it up, so I thought I'd make a series. And now we have a very rough template of like shape of the sword. So now we can add detail. Now I'm honestly surprised by how this turned out. I thought it was going to be way worse, to be honest. But now, now we can't really just save this because of the fact that we have to actually replace this. So we can't just like save it then go into the game. We have to actually replace it. So what you want to do is, I'm going to save mine to the desktop. Then you want to make it the exact same name. So like the iron sword is iron sword. Then I'm going to make mine a PNG because that's what you have to do. Then see iron sword PNG. I'm going to iron sword PNG, all lowercase. Go back to this. I closed out of it by accident. Then in the textures items, we can just replace the iron sword. As you can see, the iron sword is now this. And these are the two textures we have made throughout this show. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, and if you're enjoying the series so far, please do check out the playlist and continue. Subscribe, and goodbye.